Hello and welcome back to Team Yeet's YouTube channel. In this video we're going to do something special, but mostly because it's really hard to find and get if you're not on the right role. So this is how to get the Nightfall Gun in Remnant 2. So stick around and let's get on with it. Somebody want YouTube! Alright, so you're going to want to join a game in adventure mode if you don't have the ability to get this gun through your current role. So let's find a game that's Moro's Sanatorium. There we go. So this is an area where this kind of begins the journey to fight the Nightweaver. And defeating the Nightweaver is how you get this gun. So once you get up to the third story, you're going to see this door that lights up. And once you go past that door, it's going to take you to Nimune's Retreat. Now, I may be butchering her name a little bit, but it's this giant lady right here. She's going to talk to you a little bit, and then she'll send you to the Forsaken Quarter in Lonesome. Now, the reason why I started so far back is because when I join games that are like right here, they usually get kicked. That people know that you're just trying to farm this weapon from them. So if you join a little bit earlier, right before this part, you have a better chance at somebody allowing you to play with them and not kicking you and banning you from their game. So once you get into the Forsaken Quarter, you have to go and get to the other side of the map basically. You're going to be searching for a door. But on your journey through that door, make sure that you keep your main party member, whoever's owning this game, make sure you keep them alive and satisfied, because at any given point in time they can kick you, and it's really frustrating to have to start over and over and over again only to get so far and then just be kicked right out. So here we are. Here's the door at the other side called the Gilded Chambers. Now in here you're going to fight the Red Prince. The Red Prince, he's quite challenging if you're not accustomed to close combat, because once he gets past the half health mark, he puts up this ring of fire, which you'll see in just a moment, and then you'll have to beat him at close combat with a ring of fire around you. So you can't really run away. Make sure you get that checkpoint, because it is going to be a bummer if you miss that and keep going. So here we are. There's the Red Prince, and here is that close combat scene I was mentioning. We don't make it. We die a few times, but we eventually get him. Now, one thing you need to do is stay far away as possible and make sure that you are well equipped to take this guy on. Use your mods early on in this game. That way they have plenty of time to regenerate. So you can see that I use this poison gun here, and I use its abilities. I also have a long range it's not a full-on sniper, but it's like the automatic sniper gun, and I equip the space crabs to that. I love using the space crabs because I just like spawning things, and now that I have the Reaver, I have like these little things that fly around me from my secondary gun, and then I have the space crabs, so I got a lot of summon things that are helping me out, plus my dog. So I'm one of those characters that like to keep a distance and then let all my other things fight for me, and I just pick them off with a sniper. But this boss, it's quite the opposite. You're gonna have to use a lot of close combat. So there's the space crabs. I'm setting my trap. I got my Reaver in there, and there he goes. He's in. Now he's just gonna keep swinging that sword until he just ultimately kills everybody. Make sure you dodge, but don't jump backwards, because once you hit that flame, you'll die. You'll burn, or you'll just die instantly if you fall off the edge. So keep jumping in a circle. Be careful of your teammates when they do go down. If you have a dog, send your dog to go revive them. Try not to spend a lot of time reviving people, because that prince, he'll just come up behind you and just hack away, right? So if you can, maybe even leave them on the ground until this part is over. But you'll have to be close to defeating him before he switches back to that other mode. So here we are. He took a break. He let us out of that little fire trap, and then he's doing some long range shots, which is perfect time to heal everybody. And this is also where I shine. staying back, picking him off with my sniper, and then he has basically no chance after this. He should have never let us go from that fire death ring thing that he was doing, because it's basically game over. Now, if you have the poison gun, always make sure that he is poisoned. That way the boss continuously loses health over time, and you don't have to fire as many shots because the poison is doing its job. So here we are, a couple more shots, get it, there we go, couple headshots, and he is down. Alright, quest complete. So he'll give you a tome book and a quest item. On your way to the next door, you'll find another quest item. It's one of the hearts, I think it was. So you don't really use that, you don't really need that, but if you're into exploring new items, there you go. So a lot of people are going to go over to the door to release that lady from the cell that she's in, but really all you have to do is go here and feed this spiderweb thing a quest item that you just got. It'll then take you over here to the tormented asylum where you'll finally meet the Nightweaver. Now this is where, after you beat this guy, is where you get the items that he drops for you to be able to build the Nightfall Gun. Now the Nightweaver, he's pretty challenging. The first time around we died, and then the second time it was kind of like cake, right? It was pretty easy. I died at the very end, which you'll see, but with me keeping my distance, using that sniper, and just summoning units to constantly attack him, and he basically had no chance. He lost his health quite quickly here. You see that, you know, maybe not even a minute has passed and he's 3/4 of the way down. I did go down there, not paying attention, but it's okay. We end up getting him. The part that gets hard is that, watch this. When I get up next to him and I try to use my poison gun right in his face, you know, just to finish him off, I get a little cocky because there he is. He's right there at the end. Alright, he's all done dying. I run up there, and then he grabs me and takes me into the house. Now this is close quarter combat. Once again, not my specialty, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so he's gonna keep popping out of the walls and the floor and things like that, so just be prepared that he will do those things. So make sure you're constantly running around, know your environment, that way you have places you can jump to. What happens to me, which you'll see, is that he pops out of the wall, grabs me, and like slams me against it and I die. Wasn't really expecting a boss to do that type of move, but it's a one-hit kill. So anyways, for those of you still watching up until this point, I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers, thank you to all my viewers. We're just over 15,000 subscribers, and the support we're getting is just amazing. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't done so already, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're doing a bunch of live streams of games now, so if you are subscribed, you'll get notified when we do go live. We're live on several platforms right now, on Twitch, on Kick, on YouTube, on Steam, on just a bunch of platforms. So look up our name, like us, subscribe to us. It's totally free, and all you're doing is supporting our channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Alright, let's get back to the game. Now, you're gonna want to make sure you don't get kicked at the very end of this. And you know, I say that because I've been kicked of so many games. I've been trying to get this gun for like 2, maybe 3 weeks, and every time I join a game I get kicked from it. You just gotta be lucky enough to find somebody who will allow you to party with them and have that fun. So be kind to your host, alright? Try and last as long as you can. There you can see that I died. And now these guys are gonna have to take on Nightweaver all by themselves. My dog is still there, I believe, you know, just chomping away at this thing, but they get it. For those of you that are still watching them to this point and do watch our live streams, you know, I was able to beat the game and I ended up getting the Alpha Omega gun. I did find a way to kind of cheat a little bit in the game, and I really want to show you guys that on my next live stream. So if you're interested, make sure you hit that subscribe button and I'll do it on my next video. It's really makes things a lot easier since that boss has multiple stages similar to this Nightweaver. There's just a little bit of health left, and they're running around. They're gonna get it, and there it is. They got it. The quest complete. So, like any boss, you get a tome book, which you can apply to your traits. You know, after you beat that boss, make sure you go to Ward 13, where you'll see this lady, and then she'll craft you the Nightfall Gun. And there you have it. Enjoy it. Make sure you upgrade that thing, because the beginning of it's not very strong. And then shortly after this person kicks me. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next episode of Team Yeet's YouTube channel.